Yeah. So yeah, the first 10, I think we kind of hit that pirate funnel, if you will, pretty well. I think the first 10 came from um, our networks and relationships. I mean, part of the reason we started the company is we had seen the difficulty of starting a specialized consulting business, and the CEO Alex is from a background of that kind of specialized consulting business. He also happens to be an incredible tech hacker and builder. So that's another one of those crazy advantages we have as a founding team, is that the person who was building the product and built the product originally uh, had that firsthand knowledge of the market and was kind of solving his own problem. So, that's the industry we met in. And so that's where we started. And then I think we were surprised by the second kind of part of that funnel, that those customers referred us to customers we did not think, weren't in that exact target market that we were looking at. And that has kind of continued and has been, both the kind of joy and challenge of creating a repeatable sales process. That is that, obviously you're going to say yes to a lot of opportunities at, the early stage, like we are, but we've had a lot of different industries, a lot of different verticals and different sizes of companies, but they all do have these trend lines. So that was a bit of a surprise, kind of how broad that took us in the first, um, 30 to 50 customers. And then, but we've kind of, I think, done a good job reining it in and kind of creating repeatable channels. So,
Cool. So the first few were kind of all over the place. Where did the next 10 come from?
well, I think the first few were actually pretty tight. And then the next 10 were all over the place because they were
Okay.
referrals in different industries. Um,
Nice.
so yeah, our kind of initial 10 was pretty in the consulting industry and kind of the um, small kind of smaller newer businesses who needed marketing and kind of growth support. Um, and then from that, it kind of went in all sorts of different directions and scales. We would have, a 20 million ARR tech company wanting to use us, and I wasn't wanting to go into a, 4-month long technical enterprise sales process when I was also trying to close 20 small business customers. Right. And so that was like a very interesting and fun, but difficult time when we were just getting going. And then, it's kind of gone on from there in positive ways, but that was a surprise and definitely a learning.
Cool. Hey, and so first 10 were super tightly coupled. The next 10 were a little bit getting out there. Um, is it all still referral word of mouth based, or are you starting to generate some?
Yeah, we're definitely, I like the partnership driven sales. So in the kind of markets that I knew, I tried to productize, if you will, some of that referral process, where if we were testing out some marketing channels and, getting a 50 to $100 cost per lead, why not incentivize someone to go and get you really warm connections at 50, $100 cost per lead. And so we were testing kind of those cost strategies across many different channels. I think probably wider than most because of the experiences we've had. But everything from kind of marketplaces to LinkedIn to affiliate programs to association, joining associations and being part of those, and traditional marketing channels, and they've all worked to some extent, and we're kind of still in that testing phase about where to really focus our fire. But I think that was really important to both test the channels and test the verticals that enjoyed our product the most, and it's led to some interesting direction.